Hola, hola amigos, bienvenidos una vez más a un nuevo capítulo de Baldur's Gate 3. Hemos llegado a la ordalía de Shar, un templo subterráneo donde esconde muchos secretos, incluidos el de Cap45. Y también tenemos que encontrar a ese demonio llamado Balthazar. Hemos logrado investigar unas cuantas pocas cosas y pretendemos seguir hasta encontrar la reliquia que Cap45 nos mandó a encontrar. También el demonio Rafael nos encomendó eliminar a alguien que vive aquí, pero en realidad no sabemos quién es.
I feel the weave growing more distant by the moment. We walk Shar's path now. Best we don't spend too long in her shadow.
The gauntlet of Shar. I can't believe it. I can't believe we found the Dark Lady's sacred crucible.
¿Qué impresión te produjo?
Overwhelming. Worship of Lady Shar is usually discreet by nature. Her holy sites have to be modest, well hidden. But that place... I never knew such grandeur had been built in her honor.
Es el lugar donde podrías convertirte en una verduga oscura. Tu sueño podría hacerse realidad muy pronto.
I know. I can scarcely believe it's real. But I saw it with my own eyes. Felt the polished stone walls raised in Lady Shar's honor. Normally, it would not be for me to pursue becoming a Dark Justiciar without a superior's command. But this is different. My lady wanted me to find this place. I know it.
Cuéntame lo que sepas de este lugar.
The Gauntlet of Shar is no ordinary temple. It is the highest test of the Dark Lady's faithful, to judge if they are worthy of becoming a Dark Justiciar. The Gauntlet has double meaning. It speaks of the ordeals to be overcome, and of the armor-clad fist of Lady Shar that would embrace the worthy. Survive the crushing gauntlet, and be embraced by the Night Singer at its very core. The old ways were lost over time. Now some claim the rank simply by killing a single Selûnite. But before, they were a true elite. Many would attempt the trials, but few would succeed.
¿Ah? La élite de Shar. O sea que ahora solo tienes que matar a un Selûnita y ya eres de la élite. Parece que Cap45 hizo lo que hizo por su hija, Isobel. Casi puede entenderlo.
That almost is doing a great deal of heavy lifting. That man changes allegiances more frequently than a courtesan changes their bed sheets. At least he's proof you can turn from Shar and live to tell the tale. Though some may not call that living.
Shar's domain indeed. Despair and discarded memories lurking in every shadow.
A temple dedicated to Shar. More than a temple, perhaps. A proving ground. This must be where Cap45 grew his dark-cloaked ranks.
This temple certainly is grand. Well, it's a rundown bearing the weight of centuries sort of grand, which is my favorite kind, incidentally.
¿En serio vas a confiar en que ese diablo mantenga su palabra si matamos a ese orto?
I'd trust a devil over a vampire any day. I think he likes us.
Los diablos se llevarán todo lo que puedan y mucho más.
Fret not. My soul is quite safe. I am not about to swap one master for another. Even though he's using me, I'm using him too. And what do I care about this orphan's life?
No puedo creer que me ocultaras esas cicatrices.
You never asked me to take my shirt off. I always thought they were a sign of my humiliation. I never realized there might be more to them. But Raphael told us he can make the impossible come true. I have to try my luck.
Es asqueroso que Cazador te haya hecho eso.
I used to just be sickened, thinking it was his sadistic pleasure. But there's more. There was method to it. The depravity of the act was a distraction. I have to get to the truth of it.
Something in the air down here. It's like this place wants to be forgotten.
Ahora sí vamos a echar un descanso.
Seems simple enough.
Como tenemos muchas provisiones, no es problema ahora. Hay una señal aquí. Una señal de alerta. ¿Qué querrás decirnos, Astarion?
The way she leered at me. The blood merchant. I can't get it out of my head. I did what I always did. I let her use me. Why does it feel different to all the other times then?
Como que diferente. Aún no olvidas ese terrible evento que sucedió en tu vida. Quizás porque te quedaste con la recompensa en vez de dársela a tu amo.
I'll drink that potion and never think about it again afterwards. But what I had to do to get it is going to stay. There's nothing more desirable in the world than a vampire, is there? Having you been through all I have, you damn well are going to fight with what few assets the gods give you. But a part of me feels sick when I think about getting on my back for breadcrumbs again.
Bueno, creo que deberíamos disculparnos. Siento muchísimo haberte obligado a hacerlo.
All the promiscuous jibes paint a picture of someone who had relished the deed. You couldn't really have known. I had nothing at all for so long. Not even my body. That was owned by Cazador. To be sent out to tempt fools into his palace. I have bedded thousands of people. Half of them I barely remember. Most of them didn't even grant me temporary bliss. I thought it would be nothing at all to sell myself to that drow's fantasies. But the price was higher than I imagined. I don't want to do it again.
Puedes empezar de cero, gratis.
I can stop using myself. Stop being used. It isn't worth the scars anymore.
Y Astarion se siente humillado por nosotros. Pero es porque por primera vez sintió la libertad. De verdad. Por lo menos dentro de un rango de tiempo que son 100 años o 200 años. Cada uno de nuestros personajes es como si estuvieran liberándose de una carga pesada mientras están interactuando con el personaje principal. Vamos a atacarles. No sé qué hay dentro del altar.
A place of offering to the Dark Lady. May she embrace the entire world.
Orar ante el altar. No, tal vez ella
A
puede.
long way to go still.
La más religiosa de todos. Ofrecer una devota plegaria a la Dama Oscura.
Your prayers fade away. Nothing comes to you in return. No soothing presence, no spiritual embrace. Only darkness and silence. Your efforts must be inadequate. You must do more to please Shar going forward.
Entregarte en todo. ¿Qué podría pasar con corazón sombrío? Bueno, es su deseo, ¿no? Qué mal.
The faintest sensation of approval quickens your heart. A hard-won blessing from your mistress.
Le dieron una bendición. Ah, se vuelve resistente al daño necrótico. Veamos qué hay aquí adentro.
Ah, the interloper. And in one piece as well. Not just any true soul would have succeeded in following my path through this place. You should be pleased.
Luché en una batalla ante tus ojos. Me habría venido bien la ayuda.
Do you truly expect your betters to sully their hands to aid you at every turn, true soul? Such a poor grasp of hierarchy. But never mind. Your potential may outweigh your ignorance. I am Balthazar, Chief Advisor to General Thorm, and entrusted with a mission of utmost importance. Do you know what is at stake here?
Bardo y historia. El nombre de Balthazar es muy importante, pero ¿de dónde?
You remember an ancient scroll rescued from an Catherine monastery. It spoke of Balthazar, the monastic order's leader. Specifically, it recorded his death.
Recuerdo las historias de Balthazar el monje. He de decir que las leyendas no te hacen justicia.
He didn't seem very legendary when I took his name. Naught but a pile of bones. Impressive tomb, though. But enough idle chatter. Keep to the matter at hand. You do know what's at stake here, yes?
A juzgar por cómo te escondes aquí y tu supervivencia.
I do not cower. I plan. I command. I create. General Thorm trusts me. He knows I will deliver. He knows I will stand by him long after all others wilt and fall. You and all the rest have only one body with which to serve. I have as many as I care to make.
Ahora que mencionas el servicio de Kettering, él te envió a buscar una reliquia.
General form to you. But yes, recovering the relic is the crux of it. He commands, and I, his humble servant, fulfill that command. While you, an infinitely more humble servant, fulfill my command. I will put you to work as a scout.
O sea que necesitas mi ayuda. ¿Y qué tendría que hacer?
I do not need you or your help. But you are here in spite of that, so I may as well make use of you. The relic is close, but the way is barred and Shar's dead are uncooperative. Clear the path for me by blade, cunning, or whatever it takes. I will remain here until you have succeeded. Or fallen.
I'd trust this gas bag about as far as I can throw him, which isn't far. But perhaps better to play along for now.
A la señora Shar no le gusta este tipo de intromisiones en su templo. Parece que el problema no es mío. O tienes recursos de sobra. Dame algo que me sea de ayuda en mi búsqueda.
Fine. I will assign flesh to aid you on your way. Ring this bell, and he will come. My brother is no intellectual powerhouse, but he is strong, loyal, and punctual. Should a fight turn against you, remember the bell.
Un momento, ¿es tu hermano?
In part, yes. My poor unborn twin. Mother always resented me for it, said I strangled him in the womb. If you can believe such tripe. Besides, once I developed my powers, I fetched him from the graveyard and brought him back. Gave him a new, better body. Alas, Mother was not pleased.
¿Y qué le pasó a tu madre?
We're still close. She's in a jar on the shelf. Over there.
Vamos a tomar la campana.
Flesh will remain here until called. But don't fear, he has very sharp hearing. I chose his ears myself. Now, get to work.
Y vamos a ver a su mamá. Por fin encontramos un sigilo de teleportación. ¿Y otra rata?
This is the path of heroes. Your feet sully it.
El camino de los héroes. Debe ser el camino de las pruebas. Mencionó Corazón Sombrío antes. Altar antiguo. Pedestal del juicio final.
Lady Shar.
Don't have anything to put here.
So many must have toiled to make a visage so grand. It's beautiful.
Upon the altar is an inscription. Brave the gauntlet of your Lady Shar, surmount her trials, and rise a dark justiciar.
The Gauntlet of Shar. This place is legendary. Even with half my memories locked away, I still remember the stories. The Dark Lady's finest warriors arose from this place. Now I'm here.
¿Qué consisten estas pruebas, corazón sombrío?
In order to join Lady Shar's elite, you had to pass her trials, then make a sacrifice in her innermost sanctum. One revealed only when you've proven yourself. Very few made it that far. I've dreamed of this place. This is my destiny. I must complete the trials.
Seguro que es eso lo que quieres.
You know me better than most, but I need to find out if I'm worthy. If I prove myself to Lady Shar, she'll bless me with power. Power we can use to take on the Absolute and rid ourselves of these parasites once and for all. Let's explore.
Exploremos más.
If it isn't our mistress of pain. What anguish she has visited upon me.
Una bodega con cerradura arcana.
Some sort of magic blocking the way.
Y volvemos otra vez al principio. ¿Qué pasó? Ah, ya puedo pasar. Ya no me golpea el campo de fuerza.
Welcome, child. Follow my voice and prove your worth.
Este debe ser el camino a las pruebas. Puerta voluminosa. Esta debe ser la primera habitación. Prueba de paso leve.
The bowl contains an ancient rust-colored blood stain. It forms a neat disc, as if spilled calmly and willingly.
This is one of Lady Shar's trials. Allow me. It's important.
Como quieras.
Those that can remain unseen and can still obtain what they want. Stealth is a virtue derived from her very essence.
Una prueba de sigilo. Supongo que tiene que hacer ASTARION, ¿sí?
Let's probe.
I could go for a good meal.
Shouldn't have wished to live in more interesting times.
Time for a little death. What fun.
Está la gema umbría.
To be unseen is to be welcomed everywhere.
Eso es verdad.
A soft step is better than any armor.
Y regresamos. Tenemos la gema umbría. Oscura y profunda como una noche sin luna.
Swift as my feet can carry me.
Esto fue todo en esta prueba. Sigamos adelante.
Countless initiates walked these halls once, seeking to become dark justiciars. I will follow in their path. I will succeed.
Hemos llegado a la segunda recámara.
Seems simple enough.
Prueba del propio yo.
Another bowl, bearing the stains of an ancient blood offering.
Another trial. I need to do this, same as before.
Adelante. Tu diosa le gusta mucho la sangre.
Teaches us that we are our own worst enemy much of the time. Her embrace will elude us until we shed that which holds us back.
La filosofía de Shar es una filosofía de autodescubrimiento.
Prime spot for an ambush.
Son nuestras sombras.
The mission has to come first.
Out of sight, out of mind.
There is work to do.
El hombre al radiante.
Down with you.
What now? What do we have here? What do I have to lose?
Solo le hizo 1 de daño.
Go for the throat.
Se hizo polvo.
Let's find some prey.
Never a dull moment.
My faith will protect me.
Madre.
Blood comes easy these days.
Tontera.
Good idea, I think.
Need to stay focused. Let's make this quick.
Desgracia, güey.
Can't give up now.
Enough sitting around. Let's go hurt someone.
Let's move.
Bueno, ha sido una batalla difícil contra nuestras propias sombras. Y hemos superado la segunda prueba de Shar. Estamos en camino de terminar todas estas pruebas y descubrir qué hay detrás de todo esto. Gracias por haber visto este capítulo de Baldur's Gate 3. Nos veremos en el siguiente. No olviden de suscribirse y darle like. Gracias y cuídense. Adiós.